Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking to you. I'd like to welcome all of you aboard my flight. A flight that is promised to take you high, way high up in the sky.
What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? We in the building. I got my dog in the building with me, V12. What's up with you, baby?
It's a Halloween Friday. I want to call this Friday the 13th. We about to massacre. I'm talking about bringing back Jason Voorhees. I'm talking about bringing Candyman. I'm talking about bringing, is it Malachi from Children of the Corn? I'm bringing back.
Old school up, baby. Now like I got Tony. Got boss. Got boss. The so game ain't based on sympathy, 12.
We want a massacre today. A massacre tonight at Hard Rock. For sure. What's up, everybody in the chat? What's up, Rocky?
Excuse me as I finish eating my Red Robin. I'm eating these Cardinal wings right quick.
Chicken wing.
No, not chicken wing. Cardinal wings.
Cardinal wings. What's up? Big Three? What's going on? 12-0. I hear you. Big 3 T2. I say 12-0, coach.
I had to finish it down. Nice red Cardinal wing. I call them Red Robin.
It is a Michael. Rocky say it's a Michael Myers type of night. I totally agree. You know what, Coach? Let me ask you this. Growing up, man, we really ain't do too much Halloween. But as you turn 40, do you like Halloween now? You think about Halloween. It's kind of fun, ain't it?
Yeah, because Coach be out there tricking and treating.
Hey, Coach is the real trick daddy. All year round. All year round.
You know, somebody play my theme music. Trick or treat, smell my feet. I got something good to eat.
Let's go.
Oh, I went a little too far. Anyway, the sun ain't even down yet, and Coach loose. Man, appreciate everybody coming through, man. Canes Talk Live here. This is the pregame show, ACC Showdown, with the Miami Hurricanes versus the Louisville Cardinals up in this joint, man. Listen, 12, we ain't gonna be here for a long time, but we definitely gonna have a good time. We're gonna also do the post-game show right afterwards. If you're part of the team, come join us in the locker room on the Discord, or we watch the game together. Coach be in there clicking. But I need a little more sip of that cane juice, but that Cardinal wing was a little spicy. Anyway, we back in the building. Man, let's talk about this a little bit. Right now, the Miami Hurricanes are favored 11.5 points right now. 11.5 point favorite over this ACC opponent. My whole motto, shout out to T2Y, just said it, 12-0, baby. Let's go. We can do it. We on the road to do it. We definitely can make it happen. I've been on this thing of drawing the line in the sand with our fan base, with our team, with our coaches, with our players, with our administration. We ain't taking T for the fever. We ain't taking no excuses with a U right in the middle of it. No excuses. This is the year, and this is the year to make it happen. You know, I got on the phone with a couple of buddies of mine. They fans of other teams, which happen. I mean, I don't know why they are so.
You having an unnatural allegiance to losers is not like you.
It's not really like them, but they have this unnatural allegiance to losing programs and teams. And when the Canes are out here, and we're doing what everybody wanted us to do, then you start seeing, man, but y'all ain't played nobody. Y'all in the ACC. You know what I told my homeboy here, Alabama fan, shout out to my dog Smooth. I said, well, come join the ACC then. Make it tougher then, homeboy. Well, come make it tougher. Everybody talking about running from the ACC to the SEC. Run from the SEC and make it tougher. If that's how you feel. I don't feel that way, but whatever. But anyhow, 12, we in the building. What's your thoughts? What's your feeling on this? Give me one word. What's your feeling on this game right here? Just one word, real quick, and then you can elaborate.
Dominate.
Come on, man. Slap yourself, 12. You done stole my word, mother. I said that. Dominate. Dog, this is why we homeboys, dog.
Or you could take dominate. I want to say dominance then. Dominance. And so I want that. We need that throughout the entire. We've been showing that for the first half of the season. We need to go ahead and continue to show the dominance, especially like we discussed in a lot of these other shows, closing out some of these games. But I heard you. A lot of people said, they're saying, the pundits are saying, Miami haven't played anyone. I disagree. At the time we played them, they were the hottest thing since Fish City and Carroll City, right? They were the hottest thing since Concrete.
But don't know about Fish City. I'm going to leave that alone. That's a story for another day.
They were the hottest.
Hey, maybe I might tell that story at the ACC championship game when we all meet up there.
That'd be fun. Anyway, that won't happen again. But what I'm saying to you is what had happened was
Fish City got me, dog.
We want to make sure that we don't control the schedule and we show up every time we play whatever team they throw in front of us. At the time, this team was ranked this. At the time, this team was ranked that. It's not our fault that when it comes to real football, they turn out to be frauds. But at the time, it was said to be the best thing in the world. So we're handling our business. I agree with you. This is ours to lose. It's ours to lose, Coach, 100%.
And I told Smooth, he Alabama fan. That's my dog. He probably watching. But I said, Smooth, I said, how you going to say we ain't playing nobody and we beat the team that beat y'all? Florida State. You know what this dude said? And this was unlike him. Again, I must say.
You having an unnatural allegiance to losers is not like you.
This was so unlike Smooth. You know what he said was the excuse? Well, they beat us because we ain't have no film on them. You know what I'm saying? Bruh. Smooth, take this, mother. You want to know why? Because when they beat people and they don't have no film on them, I don't hear that excuse. We ain't have no film on CJ Carr against Notre Dame.
Let me just say this. I'm not sure. I probably met Smooth, but telling V12 say that is a diabolical lie.
Ooh.
You let them get away with that. See, sometimes people can't tell me anything, Coach. That is a diabolical lie. There's plenty of tape on Castellanos from Boston College. So let's stop.
Thank you.
As we move on.
You got enough tape on Gus Malzahn as the coordinator. Put 1 and 2 together. Guess what? You got 3. 3 losses.
It's so much. It's so much. It's more tape out there than Pinky.
Ooh. Now you talking about
you like that one
again, Pinky, or the other Pinky?
I'm talking about the other Pinky.
Okay. That's diabolical. Now that's diabolical.
The one for. Hey, listen, the one for Pac-Man. What? Oh, Miss Pac-Man. That Pinky.
Anyway, let's get back to my dog out here. This is my money, honey. And then let's talk about a couple of things in the game, man. Let's talk about the key matchups here, right? Carson Beck, of course, quarterback coming from Georgia, has come here, has been phenomenal. Mark Fletcher, of course, the running back that we have. Our O-line has been phenomenal. Our edge rushers and Bain and Mesidor has been crazy. Man, I am pleasantly surprised, with our backfield, with us bringing in guys like Scott, Poise, Lucas. You understand? Like, that has really been a bright spot of our defense being transferred. Those other guys, except the quarterback, aren't necessarily transfers, except the O-line. We had to in-play some people there. From the Miami side of the ball, before I get to their side of it, but from the Miami side of the ball, have you been pleasantly surprised? Are you right on point with what you thought we were going to see or what? Talk to it.
No, let me just say this. And listen, I'm a type of person, y'all know how if I get checked, I'm going to say what it is. If I'm surprised, I am pleasantly surprised. And particularly, like I said when we first started this, my goal for the defense was no more than 17 points a game from these teams. Well, to my surprise, we are ninth in the nation with the defense averaging 13 points a game. That's awesome, Coach. I mean,
Yeah,
I think I think it's. I just said diabolical. This one is phenomenal, and my hope is that this. I've been studying for the SAT with my JIT, man. He had the LSAT last week, so I got a lot of vocabulary words I'm trying to throw out there to help the young folk out there. So this one is phenomenal.
Finish pontificating then. Go ahead.
There we go. So I am pleasantly surprised. I'm happy. I want us to continue. Again, you point out a little bit of crack in the armor, some of the things, but I want to be able to close out games. I think that's what people are looking for from Miami. They know we're for real. They just want to see that. Can we put it together game after game, and can we close the game out? Because remember, it's just like human beings. They only remember the last thing that they see for the most part, right? So we could be good. We having a good time. I see and say something wrong to you. I do something wrong to you. You know, just like in football, when the last person get caught with a flag, they only see the last thing that happened. So they're going to say, well, Miami's not closing our games. But they got to point out to, hey, we're stopping people. We're getting off the field for the most part. And our defense is ninth in the nation. When was the last time we can say that, Coach?
Oh, 100%. Now, to the contrast, or to the is Louisville is actually ranked number one in defense.
Hold on. Don't say contrast, man. The word for the LSAT is juxtapose. Come on with it.
All right.
Yeah. Can you say it? Juxtapose.
What does that mean?
It's what you just said. The opposite of. Hold on. The opposite. Listen, the opposite of, or the antithesis. Man, be on one today. Man, let me tell you. Hey, I got it. Hey, T is for Tennessee. SSTATE University. TSU. Hey, I've been educated, man. Shout out to TSU. Hey, this is our homecoming. We got Howard tomorrow.
How about this? N stand for night. S stand for school. Ooh, that's what Coach took to pass. Doggone school. Who night school. Anyway,
we sure did. That's why. That's why.
Hey, I hate Mr. Pimienta.
Hey,
anyway.
that's why when they said, "Do you believe in God?" I said, "God all day, but God."
Listen, the doggone Great Gatsby got me. I wasn't reading no doggone Great Gatsby. Where the cliff notes at? But anyway, let me get back to this thing, man. Listen, straight up, man. So as we look at this, like I said, being surprised, especially on the back end side of this deal, man, the DBs, Poise playing, Scott playing, like these cats are playing at a high level. And I'm like I said, I'm pleasantly surprised. Also, I don't want to say I'm shocked, but I am overjoyed with Coach Corey Heatherman right now, being a defensive guy myself, hearing all that he had to say. And again, it was coach speak, but he's backing his coach speak up because he said what he was supposed to say in his opening presser as he got the job. But he's now backing it up because every coach is going to have the same spiel. We're going to play fast. We're going to play tough. We're going to be physical. We're going to do this. We're going to be smart. We're going to get to the ball. We're going to keep it simple, stupid. Every coach says the same thing, but every coach doesn't perform the same way. And as of right now, I think I would give him an A- right now. Can't say A+, but I definitely give him an A- at the 6-game mark. Okay, at the middle of the season mark right now. Here's what I'm looking for. We know we had these bye weeks. We've had the bye week prior to the Florida State game, and then we had a bye week right after. What I'm looking for from a coach's perspective in this game is how we look in the second half. We've had enough time to rest, recuperate, evaluate, and analyze, right? And analyze ourselves and say, okay, what do we do well? Let's keep it. Put it in this pile. What don't we do well? Put it over here in the junk pile. Let's get rid of it. And let's maximize over here. And that's what I'm looking for out of the Miami Hurricane. I'm not worried about first half. I want to see the second half part of this game and see how different they look compared to the first 5 games of the season, where a lot of people say we took our foot off the gas. I want to see if there's going to be a change in that. Before I ask you about Louisville, let's give Lord Bakington the third. Hear ye, all be heard for the 199. Hear ye, Hear ye, Coach 12. I mean, Coach V12, what up? I guess they didn't use commas back in those days. But anyway, shout out to Lord Bakington the third. Stop getting higher than the price of gas, my man. That's all I can tell you. Real quick, Louisville, man, they bring in Miller Moss. Has been around for a while. I think he is a key component to them if we put pressure on them. But I think the two biggest things that we have to make sure we stop on them offensively is the running game is first. We got to be able to stop Isaac Brown. We got to make sure we got to check our edges and our corners, make sure we play with gap integrity, make sure we fit well and be disciplined. And the second is we got to keep Corey Bell, who I happen to have on my fantasy, to a minimum because he's a big-time player. He's probably the top 3 receivers in the country right now.
Yeah, I think we have some openings there against Louisville. Of course, Miller Moss, he can throw the ball a little bit. We know that. Yeah, he's a transfer from USC. And Louisville, I mean, they do gain a decent amount of yards, about 300 yards a game. So, and they can throw the ball pretty well as well with the receiver Brown you just mentioned. They do have some glaring gaps. I think our defensive line should be able to take advantage of their offensive line. They're giving up sacks, about 3 sacks a game. So I think that's where we have to excel. We have to have a lot of pressure on Miller Moss, and so he doesn't get a chance to find the big-time receiver.
Yeah, 100%. I think our defensive line is more dominant, right? But sometimes even on the O-line, you just got to get in the way, right? And I think Isaac Brown is a formidable bat, and he can find the open thing, and he got the gas to hit it because we saw him last year hit a big one on us last year, took it down the sideline. And just speaking of last year's game, it was just a 7-point differential. Our defense wasn't as stout as I think it is this year. However, I'm just pointing out and making some observations. And in the year before, we lost by 7 points, right? In 23, we lost by 7 points. 24, we won by 7 points. This year, I hope we win by 77 points. All right, I'm back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Mom spaghetti. Anyway, so that's where it is. And here's something else. I have to say this. I'm waiting for something to happen on our special teams. I'm waiting for something to happen on our special teams. I haven't really been feeling not even feeling bad about it, but it's special teams is kind of like a formality right now with us. It's something we're doing because you got to do it, but something phenomenal. I'm waiting for something phenomenal to happen. And
well, Coach,
go ahead.
Great. Let me elaborate. That's a great point because as we get deeper in the season and as we get through these playoffs, I'm calling it, we're going to have to steal some points or some field position somehow. And I'm glad you mentioned the special teams component of it because that's where it may come from. And for me, I think I mentioned this early in the season. One of the things that has eluded us as a team, it's been a very, very long time, was the defensive turnover for a touchdown. I don't believe we got that yet. The pick six or the scooping score. So we need something like that because as you get through the playoffs and through the end of the season, we're going to need a full rounded team, offense, defense, special teams, and then we also have to have some takeaways and some defensive touchdowns as well.
Yeah, you actually see, dog, hand in glove. I'd rather be the hand, you be the glove, but you get where I'm going. But anyway, you led perfectly into my point about defensive interceptions. Fitzgerald out here with 3, right? But we got to get that one where we got to start getting to the point where people fear turning the ball over to us. Not because our offense get the ball back, because we're going to steal a possession, not only steal a possession, but either put us with inside the 10-yard line to get the go-ahead score or score. Not just get the interception and we got to still drive the 60, 70, 80 yards down the field. We get that thing and take it all the way back and, maybe get taken down at the 10 or the 5 or, something like that, or just get it in. So to your point, you're 100% right. I will say this, when we're running the ball, I would like to see more of us getting after the football, right? We got to tackle first. I understand that. But seeing guys in there cranking the lawnmower, getting that thing out of there, trying to pull it out of that thing, you know what I mean? Getting your hand on the ball. And I know we had one, I forgot who it was. I want to say it was Poise that came in and hit the ball out my man's hand, but it kind of was on an overrun tackle and he hit it. However, it still was a takeaway, but we're talking about more intentional takeaways, right? Turnover is something they give us. Takeaway is something we take, and that's how I look at it. John Hancock says 12 said juxtaposition, and we ain't juxtaposition. I put my heart in this ish. Let's go.
Let's go then. Basically he's saying, look, throw that out the window. Let's play football and let's dominate. Bottom line.
Let's do it. Oh, Vince, man. Hey, just met a Kane fan. Vince Jones for the $9.99. Thank you, man. Y'all clap it up for Vince Jones. Y'all clap it up. He says, thanks for letting me shake your hand at the 7-Eleven, coach. Keep up the great content all about the crib. Well, I'm going to flip it on you, Vince. Thank you for letting me shake your hand, man. I was going into the 7-Eleven trying to grab me some cane juice. And the dude was like, coach. I was like, what's up? What? He was like, man, I watched the show. So shout out to Vince, man. Like he was just getting off work, working hard out there. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. And thank you for letting me shake your hand, my man. And I appreciate it. Like I said, if y'all ever see me in the street, or if you see 12 in the street, man, let me take a picture with y'all. Don't take my, I want to take a picture with y'all. I'll be like, hold up. Man. Matter of fact, Vince, I'm gonna just tell you something. I don't know if you're listening. I was on the phone when you saw me. I was talking to the Alabama dude, and I was giving him the 1s and 2s right there on the phone. And I told him, hold on, I got to talk to a real person. I end up talking to you, Vince, because that dude right there just play. But anyway, we back in the business, man. Appreciate you, Vince. Thanks a lot, brother. 12, let me say this to you, bro. 11.5. Respectful, disrespectful, right on point, what?
Disrespectful. Disrespectful. We at home. I think it's disrespectful. I see us beating them by at least 2 touchdowns.
That's it?
For now. I may change my mind as we get off. But I see at least 4, at least. That's the bottom. At least 14 points. At least 2 touchdowns.
That's what I'm saying. You got 11.5. You say 2 touchdowns. You say disrespect. I mean, you close. Well, I'm finna go get stank with it, boy. But I'm gonna do that in my prediction. So y'all hold tight. Y'all make sure y'all handle tight. The spread was 13.5. The spread was 13. I think it dropped to 11.5, right? Yeah, the line came down, I think, right? It was 13.5. It came down. It was 13.5. It's 11.5. So here's the next question.
So that is disrespectful. Because I thought the 4. You see, they agree. I thought the 14 was respectful. 14 points. Hey, I do this. I ain't new to it, coach. So it came down. So they're saying that they're seeing something that Louisville is going to do, but it's a Michael Myers kind of night. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Well, we're gonna find out real quick. Been a lot of talk about Jojo Trader here in the past couple of weeks. I meant to bring this up on my last show, but I didn't for whatever reason. I was listening to Shannon Dawson talking. There's been a lot of speculation about Jojo Trader, and that's clearly what has been speculation. And I'm going to speculate as well on this based on what Coach Shannon Dawson said the other day in the press conference. And through my experiences, again, there's a lot of this stuff is coach speak. We already know that the Miami Hurricanes coach Cristobal keeps a lot of stuff really close to their vest, right? But he said something in his coach speak that was screaming at me when I heard it. He said, yeah, Jojo, we had a great conversation. Red flag, ding, 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 ding. And hopefully we're going to see him. I might be paraphrasing this a little bit, but hopefully we'll see him, But when he said we had a great conversation, that is coach speak for. You're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. And we're not going to reward you on the football field until you do what you're supposed to be doing. And right now, Miami has the leverage because they have the talent. If we didn't have the talent, then he would have the leverage. And that's what happens when you stack talent on top of talent. And that's what's happening. So I said all that to say, And again, that's all speculation. I'm not saying this is a fact. I'm not saying I talked to anybody. I'm just saying through my experience of listening to coaches talk and saying it myself, that's really code word for he hasn't been doing what he's supposed to be doing, whether it be practice, off the field, whatever. Something is there. And hopefully he has gotten it right. Hopefully he's on track. And the season is still young. You want to know why 12? Because we still got a 7-game stretch from here to the end of the season.
Yes.
Plus a conference title.
There we go.
Plus, what is it? 3 more games in the playoffs? Right? So we really got a real full season. That was kind of like a preseason, if you want to know the truth. And that's where I am with it. Anything you want to say in response to that before I move on? And then we got to get ready to get up out of here.
Yeah, no, we'll move on. Let's give a shout out to
Muhammad in the building.
Muhammad, long time supporter and subscriber for the 4.99 on the way to the game. Pack the rock, go Canes for sure. And I got one, Coach. I want to give a shout out to. Let me find it here. I want to give a shout out to. It just left me. Hold on, here it is. Shout out to. Come on, I got it. Shout out to SFC. Thank you.
Oh, that's Hurricane Logan. I'm clapping up Hurricane Logan.
Shout out to SFC Kane. It appears he's in the military. Am I correct?
That is correct. He's
okay.
Lithuania.
Right. Up at 2 a.m. here in Lithuania for this damn game. We better win, man. LOL. Thank you for your service, brother. Especially during a time right now where there's a lot going down. Government's not open. Some people not getting their checks, but you out there serving the country. So we salute you, my brother. Be safe, and we'll get this win for you. We're going to get this win for you. We appreciate it. And I think Muhammad. Oh, Hurricane Logan. Shout out Hurricane Logan.
I would say Hurricane Logan in the building. Hurricane Logan, I know you do remember this, but some of y'all don't. I was live. We just turned 10,000 subscribers. 10,000. Hurricane Logan blessed the channel with a hundo. When we hit 10,000 subscribers. I think he was in Poland or something at that time. Calling on a VPN or whatever you call it, an LPN, a sat phone. I think I heard somebody. I thought I heard somebody. All units be advised. Airstrike. And he was watching live on his phone, man. So clap it up again for Hurricane Logan and all our servicemen and women out there. We appreciate you what you do, man. Thank you.
Absolutely.
All right. Here we go. Quick question. So I brought about JoJo. Next thing. I talked about those game stretches, and we're about to roll up out of here. Those game stretches that we have. Wednesday's show, I brought up pitch count, roster management. I think this is going to be huge. We don't have any more bye weeks except for the bye week of you win and it really is a false bye week, but whatever. The bye week after you win the ACC championship, you get that first week bye in the playoffs. Here's my question to you. With this long stretch, and I talked about roster management, and I know we want to run guys into the ground and this, that, and the third. What's your take on that? Basically, we got 13 more games. We got what, 13? No, we got 11 to 12 more games straight.
It's imperative. Load management. That's what they call it in basketball. Load management. We have to be able to manage the load moving forward. Great highlight you just brought up, Coach. When you look at most of the teams who do well and go deep into the playoffs, those are teams who are healthy, or by and large, their main players are healthy going into that stretch. So if JoJo can do what needs to be done, that also adds them into the rotation as we move forward. And so, yes, that's going to be critical as you move forward. We have to be able to make sure that, and that's why people want to know why V12 harps on closing the games, because I know that when you close a game, you take the pressure off the starting quarterback. He now is able to sit. It takes the pressure off of your receivers, some of the running game, some of the defense. It's all about being healthy and ready. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the game where in the third quarter, Beck has his shoulder pads off and we're moving forward. So that's why it's important to close these games out. How many times have you watched a game where you're playing around with a team and to your point, Coach, somebody breaks a shoelace and we're like, man, he shouldn't even been in the game. Well, shoulda, coulda, woulda. So that's why it's important for us to get in, get off the field, and have load management moving forward. So, yeah, that's a great point.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. Bro, hold up. Maybe I ain't looking at this right because I'm about to start tripping. Shout out to DP in the building. He said, y'all get the likes. So we only had 57 likes, 191 people in the building. Come on, y'all. Y'all got to help Coach out. Y'all, come on, man. It's free. Just hit the goddamn button. I'm about to get hot, but I'm not yet because the game ain't started. Anyway, I want to say, right here. Y'all clap it up. We got a new member in the building, David Staples. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. New member in the building, David Staples. Make sure you link your Discord up to your YouTube. If you have it, man, we'll be watching the game enough. Coach be going nuts and bananas, and we're going to make it happen.
Courtney Joe said,
Google,
Coach,
man.
I just hit your Cash App.
Hold on. Let me see what let's see what Santa Claus brought on the Cash App, 12. And while we doing that, while I'm looking this up, start putting your score predictions in right now, 12. Start thinking of your score prediction, and we about to roll because I know Nee's got to go get great. Yeah, Nee's got to go get great.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, boy. I don't even know if I should disclose how much this is. Hey, Google man. I'm just going to read the comments, Google man. He said, I hope your Canes can go. Your Cane.
Our Canes, Google man. You know it's our Canes. That's okay.
You done already been converted, Google man. Don't maybe pull up the video.
He know our Canes.
I'm matter of fact, I'm going to play the video. Hope you Canes go undefeated. Ooh-wee. Then that boy says, keep coaching us up, coach. And for another dono, that boy said, ready to see them Canes tonight. Come on, man. Y'all clap it up for Courtney Joe in the bill. AKA Google man. Yes, sir. All right. I'm seeing it here 45-10, 31-13. Man, y'all a little slackish out here, man. Slap them fools, coach. You know what I feel like.
I feel like slapping today. Whoa.
Yes, sir. I feel like slapping the Cardinal today, baby. Talk to us. What's on your mind, baby?
40-20. I even went up one for you. I said 14. I'm going 40-20. Canes. Landslide. And the 20 comes late. The 20 comes late. Sometimes like me. The 20 comes late. So what are you talking about? So we built 40-20. Shout out to Susie Pink. Susie Pink say 40-17. We're on the same page. Mr. Owen.
I'm gonna say it's go Canes.
30-19. Chris Gons. 37-14. Get up Brown.
This guy here, boy.
Bruce. That's a piece. Hey, pause me 12.
Hey, you got 12. Do you know you just got internationally paused all the way from Lithuania, dog? At 2 o'clock in the morning. You just got paused at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Hey, 12 making history, man. Come on, clap it up for 12 making history to get girls all paused.
Listen.
Clap it up. Hey, that's a good one. That's a good one, Hurricane Logan. All the way from Lithuania. Pause.
He in the foxhole pausing you. He like this.
Yeah.
The dog in the foxhole paw. You almost made him shoot off his gun. La. Oh, well, wait a minute. Don't shoot that. Anyway. All right. You said 40-20. Now, I'm going to just give you mine. Coach, I've been off by literally 1 point every week because I'm your favorite coach. And I show you how to do this.
It don't take that long, Coach. Come on, man.
34-17. Come on. Oh, I forgot. Clap button. 34-17. All right, that's enough of that. All right. Hey, Louetta, how you doing? 34-17. Write it down. 34-17. If you understand me.
All right, bro.
All right. So
got him.
yeah, I know you got to run. We're not gonna open the phone line. We're gonna be in the Discord. Y'all make sure y'all check it out.
Post game. We open up post game
immediately with a J or maybe even a G in there somewhere. Immediately after the game. Don't miss it. It'll be around maybe 10:30ish or so, somewhere in there. I appreciate y'all. Look at that. We closed. I said 35-13. I'm loving it. We in there, man. As always, go Canes. Matter of fact, look what I picked up. Go Canes, baby. Throw to you up. Throw to you up. All right. That's great.
All good.
We out of here.
All right.
Hey. I don't even know what I was going to say.
Go Canes.
We out of here, baby. Peace. D12, I'm coming, baby. Hold up. What the? Oh.
Uh-oh.
Keep that to yourself. I don't know what y'all got going on over there. Y'all people out of control. All I know one thing is Carson Beck better be bombs over Baghdad. That's all I know. We out of here, baby.
Go.
Black. Go. Y'all don't know about our 79. We'll be back. 305-954-786-754. Gould, Perrine, Alapata, Carol City, Opalaka, Sunrise.